Hello my hair warriors, it's me Aaron O'Brien, your friendly neighbourhood hairdresser. What are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about tapes and glues and all of those good things, giving you all the information that you need when applying these to your system and what the advantages and disadvantages are. Just to remind you, all these fabulous videos and information is sponsored by Lordhair.com, the best place in the world you can purchase your systems. First up, we have our no shine tape. I absolutely love this. It's really flexible. It lasts about 2 to 3 weeks, and having no shine, it's super realistic around the hairline. It doesn't have as much longevity as some tapes out there, but honestly, it is definitely one of my faves. It peels back very easily here at the back. What's fantastic about this tape is there's a non-sticky area just at the edge, so it's easy to grab and place on your system. So we have our generic tape. Generic tape works just as well as other tapes that are out there in the market. Lordhair.com has its own generic tapes, and I absolutely love them as well. You can't really go wrong with most tapes. The thing is, whether you want them to hold for a longer period of time, or you just want to wear it for maybe a week or change them out really quickly at night. But tapes in general are really easy to clean up, and again, these are great. It's a peel back system and it applies really easily, and again, super easy cleanup. What else could you want? So you've seen our separate tapes, and now we have our roll. Rolls are fantastic, a great value for money as well, and you can cut them as short and as long as you want. This is the Walker's Ultra Hold tape, so it is extremely strong when you adhere it to your scalp and to your system. This simply just rolls apart, and you have the tape on the inside here, and you just peel the top off so it adheres to your scalp and your system. This is also a fantastic option. I love this. This is the lace front hole roll tape system. That was a mouthful. This is great. I do like rolls because you can cut them as long and as short as you want. Again, you just peel this back. This is even finer. It is not as thick as some tapes. This is for a lace front system. It looks super realistic. It keeps your system very flat to your scalp, and it only lasts about 1 to 2 weeks with my experience, because I do have an oilier scalp, but in some cases it can last 2.5 to 3 weeks if you take proper care. They are easy to clean up as well, so some people change them every night. So this one's pretty cool. This is the Walker's Tape Extend-A-Bond. You can see it has all of these fantastic holes in here, and again, you can cut these as long or as short as you want. These holes here aerate, and basically when you're sweating, it makes it a lot easier on the scalp, and it works so well. The way these peel off, you can see it folds in half here, and again, you peel back with these tapes. Very easy to use, and there's also no stickiness here on the edge when applying. This is very easy cleanup. It's really, really strong. This actually nearly lasts me 4.5 weeks when I use this on one of my systems. It's amazing. So we have lots of different shapes when it comes to hair system to make sure that you get the perfect contour and perfect shape around the hairline, and make it really easy to stick your tape to your system where there's less mess. The type of shapes we have are A, AA, B, BB, C, and of course CC. So there is a range of tapes out there that will take care of all of those shapes. Of course, I can't go on without talking about Ghost Bond glue. This is a fantastic glue. Nearly everyone I know uses this. It's very light, but very, very strong. It also has no shine when it's attached to your system, so it's super realistic. I'll have to say it lasts, usually with me in particular, about 3 weeks. Some people I know that this can last about 4 weeks. You can add layers and layers of this onto the scalp. I usually use 2 layers to get more longevity out of it. It's a fantastic product, and this will never be old. Keep creating this fabulousness. Next up, we have the Walker's Liquid Adhesive. This is so strong. Last time I used this product, it lasted about maybe 5 weeks. It's really difficult to apply because it can be quite sticky and tacky, and it's also hard to remove. But if you don't want anything to come off your head and you want it to last more than anything else, these liquid adhesives definitely do the job. So based on my experience and what I like personally, it's going to be completely different from everyone, but I want to give you my feedback. So when it comes to super thin skin systems, we always recommend that you use glue because these systems can easily tear when you're peeling off tape, so you want to be really careful. Also, with the thin skin systems, which are a bit thicker than the super thin skins, sometimes I do use tape because I just don't want to deal with the cleanup. But we generally recommend glue because we want to avoid tears. I also recommend using glue because it gives a more realistic look. Glue is much thinner than tape and it lies flatter, so no one can ever tell. Next up we have our lace system. So we have a full French lace system. I generally like to use tape because when I use glue, sometimes with heat, it can seep right through the lace and get on the hair, which I'm telling you now is an absolute nightmare. That rhymed. Next we have, for example, a neo system. So we usually have a thin skin or a skin surround, which is actually quite thick, and then we have a French lace in between. I usually like to use tape around this, and I don't put anything on the lace in the middle because I want it to aerate and feel good, but I always recommend using tape on this system because it is a little bit more durable. Now that I've given you all the information on glues and tapes, we're going to play a little game. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer each question and hopefully you get them all correct. Let's get it going. Which has a shorter attachment and removal process? I'm giving you 5 seconds starting now. Woo! The answer is tape. Which is the best for sensitive skin? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For sensitive skin, tape is best. Which works with light density hair systems? 5 seconds starting now. Okay, the answer is glue. Which provides stronger bonding? Oh, I'm not even wearing a watch. 5, 2, 1. The answer is glue. I hope you got that one right. Which product has more friendly ingredients? This is a hard one. 5 seconds starting now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's tape has friendlier ingredients. I hope you got all those questions correct. Let me know how you did below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you got lots of information that you need when applying your system with glues and tapes. Don't forget to click the links below, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye!